Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Paul Pierce hits Lakers with brutal reality check despite blowout win versus Hawks. On Monday evening, LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers got back into the win column with an impressive blowout win over what was left of the Atlanta Hawks, who were playing without superstar point guard Trae Young alongside a slew of other injured players. Still, it was a feel-good moment for James and his teammates, who were in desperate need of a win after the Lakers' loss on Saturday evening at home versus the Golden State Warriors. Still, not everyone is so convinced that the Lakers are ready to turn the page on their struggles from this season. Recently, former LeBron James adversary and current NBA analyst took to FS1's Undisputed to cast a shadow of doubt over how impressive LA's win versus the Hawks truly was. "I need to see them do this consistently against good teams. This means nothing," said Pierce, via Undisputed on X, the social media platform formerly referred to as Twitter. Indeed, putting together dominant wins over good teams is not something that the Lakers have done a whole lot of this season. The Lakers are currently jockeying back and forth with the Golden State Warriors for the right to host a presumptive play-in game between the two squads next month, in which the loser will move on for yet another play-in game, while the loser will be forced to call it a season. Their effort was helped on Monday when the Warriors surprisingly lost at home to the heavily injured New York Knicks. Several years after his firing from ESPN, Paul Pierce is now joining one of their competitors. Ryan Glasspiegel of the New York Post reports this week that the retired Basketball Hall of Famer Pierce is joining FS1. Pierce is set to become one of the regular contributors on the show Undisputed opposite of Skip Bayless. Ever since Shannon Sharpe's departure from Undisputed, the program has transitioned into a panelist format with some well-known names appearing alongside Bayless. Among those have been other ex-ESPN hosts like Pierce. The 46-year-old Pierce was fired by ESPN in 2021 after broadcasting a debaucherous video of himself on Instagram Live, watch here. Pierce still refuses to apologize for the video and is now getting his revenge of sorts by joining an ESPN rival. Report: 3 Lakers players expected to miss rest of season. The cavalry apparently is not coming for the Los Angeles Lakers. Bill Ryder of CBS Sports reported Tuesday that 3 Lakers players are expected to miss the rest of the season: center Christian Wood, forward Jared Vanderbilt, and guard Gabe Vincent. Ryder adds that it is possible that Vanderbilt specifically could still return, but that the expectation is it will not happen. The news on Wood, who has been out since the All-Star break with a knee injury and just decided to get arthroscopic surgery, was reported earlier this week. But the developments with Vanderbilt, out since early February with a foot injury suffered on a non-contact sequence, and Vincent, out since late December with a lingering knee injury, appear to be new. The 37-32 Lakers have solidified their bench rotation lately with Taurean Prince, Spencer Dinwiddie, Max Christie, and Jackson Hayes rotating shifts, and Cam Reddish due back at some point as well. But being without that injured trio of defenders and shot makers still hurts as the Lakers continue to fight for their playoff lives. Lakers Christian Wood undergoes arthroscopic knee surgery, out for rest of season. Lakers big man, Christian Wood, who has been out since February 14, has been ruled out for at least the rest of the regular season, following an arthroscopic surgery on his left knee Tuesday in the latest injury setback for Los Angeles's depth players. The Lakers provided no time frame for Wood's recovery from the procedure, which was performed at Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center. But the injury seems highly likely to sideline Wood, who has been out since February 14, for at least the rest of the regular season, according to AP reports. The Lakers, 37-32, are also playing without veterans Jared Vanderbilt, Gabe Vincent and Cam Reddish, eroding the depth of what once looked like a solid supporting cast around LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt has been out with a sprained right foot since February 1, while Vincent injured his knee in October after playing in only 5 games in his first season with the Lakers. The team hasn't predicted when either veteran will be able to play again, likely a bad sign for their prospects. Reddish has been out since March 8 with an ankle injury, but the Lakers expect the defense-minded wingman to return soon. Wood is averaging 6.9 points and 5.1 rebounds in 50 games this season, his first with the Lakers. Jackson Hayes has stepped up with solid play as Los Angeles's backup center in Wood's absence. The Lakers have still won 13 of 20 despite their injury problems, staying in ninth place in the Western Conference playoff race with a blowout win over Atlanta on Monday. James is averaging 25.4 points, 8.1 assists and 7.2 rebounds during an unprecedentedly strong 21st NBA season, while D'Angelo Russell has continued his streak of superb outside shooting since mid-season. Already thin behind Anthony Davis, the Los Angeles Lakers are expected to be without backup center Christian Wood, left knee surgery, for several more weeks. News of Wood's arthroscopic procedure was reported by ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski and Dave McMenamin as the Lakers tipped off at Crypto.com Arena against the Atlanta Hawks on Monday night. In his pre-game press conference, Lakers head coach Darvin Ham noted that Jared Vanderbilt, Cam Reddish, and Gabe Vincent were all progressing according to plan and that the Lakers getting those guys healthy will be a welcomed addition. Vanderbilt, foot, Reddish, ankle, and Vincent, knee, have all been seen at recent Lakers practices/shootarounds in hooping gear. Ham conspicuously left Wood out of his upbeat pre-game report. When specifically asked about the veteran center, Ham said the Lakers would soon issue a formal update on his status. Wood last played on February 14. Playing on a minimum contract for the 2023-24 season, Wood, 27, has averaged 6.9 points and 5.1 rebounds on .466/.307/.702 shooting splits in 17.4 minutes across 50 games, one start. Wood's size, rim protection, and defensive rebounding skills have occasionally proved valuable behind Anthony Davis. With two-way rookie, who was expected to get minutes, per Ham, Colin Castleton also sidelined following ankle surgery, the Lakers are down to Jackson Hayes as their primary option behind AD. The Lakers signed 6 feet 10 inches Harry Giles III to a two-way contract in February, though he's seen just 7 minutes across 4 appearances. The Lakers entered Monday at 36-32 percentage points behind the Golden State Warriors for the number 9 seed in the Western Conference playoff picture. The Lakers have another spot open for a buyout addition, though that player would not be eligible for the postseason. Expect to see him deploy small ball lineups with LeBron James or Rui Hachimura at the 5 throughout the stretch run. AD returned to the Lakers starting lineup on Monday after leaving Saturday's loss to the Golden State Warriors early with a left corneal abrasion. Hayes set a season high with 12 rebounds in place of AD for the final 3 quarters. And you, fan, what do you think of the situation Christian Wood? Leave your opinion in the comments.